are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Texans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And it's third down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass yards.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. To throw is Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
First down, Denver.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson with his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Broncos 7, Texans nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here's Tank Dell to return it from his end zone.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Rig alert! Rig alert! 18, Pioneer! Ready?
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Great effort by Alex Singleton as he finishes that play off.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Stroud out of the gun here. That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
That's complete to Dell.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Here we go, here we go!
Texans first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
5-yard line.
Ready?
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins.
The Texans had 7-4 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Here is 3rd and 5. To the right side and caught by Dell.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch! Hey, check that, streak!
They'll look to run with Nwangu.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Kene Nwangu. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Putting up a man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, Tony?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Kene Nwangwu.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The give is to McLaughlin. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now Wilson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
Come on, set! Tap to 60, tap to 60. Tap,
In motion, the tight end.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That is caught by Dell.
Touchdown, Texans.
Take Dell.
35 yards.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Wilson's throw here caught by Mims. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's McLaughlin. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's taken in by his big tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Carry from McLaughlin. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Stroud.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Got his man down.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Play action. Stroud now.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Here's Stroud.
Touchdown!
Kenny Nwangwu.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
48. Broncos 10. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Open man is the tight end Troutman.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First down, Broncos.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. They'll run. It's McLaughlin.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Wilson.
That's going to be caught by Judy. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. On second down, here's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
For the fair catch, taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On the stop that time, it was Josey Jewell. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
That's complete. It's Collins. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And 3rd and 1 now.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Here we go. Here we go.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Broncos 13.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
at their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, spaces are the premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down.
Come on. Hey, Panther 11. Panther 11.
And Stroud now to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come 19, come 19. Hurt.
In motion right, that's Collins.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
On first down, here's Stroud.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 25 yards that time.
Normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
At the 9-yard line.
On the double.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Stroud will run the option left.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Check smash.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
3rd and goal, Stroud.
Rolling to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Justin Simmons firing all the way in from his safety position.
It's 4th and goal.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 45, Broncos 13. Ka'imi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing is Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 2nd down, Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Broncos first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's McLaughlin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to face a third down. Now Wilson. This is caught. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. 4th and goal. The defense needed one more stand. They couldn't get it.
I just wonder if they were thinking heavy run here in that situation instead of being able to play the pass, and they were beaten on that possession.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Stroud sets up the play action. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll go play action here with Stroud.
Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
This is caught inside the 15. Now the Texans are burning the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Good play, good play. Move the team. Gun. Right.
Now it's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
All those special. All those. Hey, alert.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Wilson.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this